I'm not risking prison mate going boom boom with me. Put this away. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. It gets the door out of your way so you can get the item. Okay, so without the stone ring on, I think, yeah, without the stone ring on, I can't one-handed stagger the halberdiers. Kind of suspected that that was the case. It looks like they're either resistant to my big sword's slashing damage or vulnerable to strike damage. One of the two, because I kill them much easier with my mace. Now these guys, they're not wearing any armor, so slash damage is obviously going to be pretty effective on them. Alright. How do I want to handle the group of three? Yeah, the bow's on their hand. Oh, I think I got a headshot on them. Either that or, see, that looks like another one of them one-way shortcuts I just found. Okay, I have to get rid of you. And what I'm doing here is I'm getting my camera to rotate so that its point of origin, which is above me now, is closer to the enemy, which allows me to lock onto him. Helps get this aimer ready sooner. Now, it doesn't look like you're a fire guy, and behind you there should be a bomb barrel. Yeah. I remember there being, yeah, explodey barrels up there. Oh, you know, I wonder. Climb. Can I pick these up? No. Oh, that didn't do nothing. I thought maybe I could aim it a bit more in this direction and get the guys in the center. Guess not. Why can't you just pick the thing up? I mean, it's not that unfeasible. For crying out loud, you can pick things up and... It can't be that heavy. I mean, Christ, this weapon's probably heavier than a barrel full of powder. That's not gonna do anything. He doesn't have a guard for you to break. Quick, quick. Finish him. Good. Now this. Door ahead. Facing this way. Yeah, I still don't know how to open this. Can you push a barrel that's sitting on the ground somewhere into there and then set it off? Maybe these open somehow. Wait, was this here before? Probably, and I didn't notice it. Yeah, so this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for. I need to pop that big. The only thing I can think of is that you get a barrel in there somehow. Well, this will explode if I push it off. But if I go this way with it... Oh, no. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. That was kind of close. Guess not. Okay, so maybe a switch somewhere opens whatever might be there. And there's guys up here, I remember now. I really wish I had a fire projectile. Of course. Got it. Torch sconce. Hey, I think this is the one I was looking for earlier. Am I moving slower? Ah, it must have just been a lingering effect from the bow. Fire. Okay, let's try... Okay, where is the nearest source of fire? What's in here? Enemy? No. Oh, perfect. I think there's one just on the other end of this. Get in it! Oh, right. I just step in it. I was fishing for an interaction button. Yeah, I can get my torch lit from a sconce that's near here someplace. Second one. Good. Okay, 2 strong attacks with one hand are good enough to finish you guys off. Yep. Confirmed. Alright, so this door opened with the Pharaoh's Lockstone. This is a problem. Let's try and rapid headshot him. Or get shot. You know, getting shot's always fun. How do I get to him? I hate coming in from areas backwards. At least not till I'm more familiar with. God damn it. Barrel is in my way. Not anymore. Good, I am hitting him in the head. Shit, out of stamina. Aha! Successful multi-headshot. And now I can take care of your friend on the ground floor with the trusty combo of this. There's explodies in here. I don't think they would have put more than one of them quite that close together, since that one over there is there. Alright, now where is that torch sconce? These go boom, so does this. Need this too. Dog's out there. Yeah, here we go. Works. Okay, that was a bit tenser than it needed to be, but everything's good right now. Alright, so here's the one I was looking for. Now, where am I going? Back up the elevator. Take the ladder, because it puts the torch out. Good. I had a fair amount of confidence that it would consume my timer while I was in the elevator. Good. I don't think there's a way for me to throw the torch. It doesn't seem practical. Now, if I remember correctly, I couldn't kill all of these in here without one of them aggroing me, like I could on the floor beneath this. Yes, the floor. Got you. I might be high enough to get you. No. But you. Not close. Shit. That works. Wait a minute. Am I just killing them? Yeah. Okay, so I don't have to aim for the head anymore. I guess... Yeah, this does gently scale with strength. Primarily dexterity, but... Oh, you were alive. Tight spot ahead. Yeah, that's called a corner, man. Charmer. Okay. Sadness ahead. That looks a little bit like Pyromancer Robe. No. No, it looks more like a Wanderer set. I was about to say maybe if I figure out how to cure him, I get my Pyromancer Flame, but, illusion ahead. Why are you so well rated? Pharaoh's Lockstone on the other side? Everything is a Pharaoh's Lockstone, of course, always. Never fails. The area of enemy. Yep. Okay, guy around the corner. Trade hits. Okay. Now here's where I want to be. There's a floor down there. That looks like something over there. Staircase. Alright, so is there a break in this bridge? No. Nowhere. There is no break in the bridge. Maybe I can make a break in the bridge. Now this is a valid use for the flame arrows. Now how do I change them? I don't know how I'm supposed to change my arrows. Oh, strong attack. Okay. That didn't do it. Yeah, see, the reason I'm using the flame arrows for this, or I haven't before, is because if I go too far out, they start shooting. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of these are setting off and breaking the wall on the side, which is what I was hoping for, and I'm not going to get. I'm going to take those off just to be double sure that I don't accidentally use them. It's possible that's an area I can only get to after I've been to the boss. What petrified people? Oh, right, there's one of them up there in the corner. Don't know why they would have to come all the way down here for it, though. How can I get to that place that I want to be? Wait a minute. This would be a good way to get there. Oh well. I'm guaranteed that I have been at this for more than 30 minutes already, just because of looking at the clock next to me. Because it is 6:30 now, and I'm pretty sure I started at about 5:50. So I'm going to get back to a bonfire. Call it an end of this episode. I'm confident now that I have looked at all of the walls, and I'm fairly confident that I've found all the things to be found at this current stage of the level. So the next time you see me... Actually, scratch that. I've got 16,000 souls. I'm going to go level up. I've already been checked in with the blacksmith, and I don't really want to upgrade any of my weapons just yet. After getting this, and then immediately finding the Drangleic sword, which has the exact same moveset, I don't want to overly invest in it when it's possible I'll replace it later. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen, because this thing has bleed. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably something exclusive to it because of its wavy shape, and that even if I find another bleed weapon later in the game, it's not going to be a two-handed one like this. It's... Okay, so I'm going to stop trying to explain right now. I'm drawing on my experience with the game's weapons from the previous set of weapons in Dark Souls 1. That's probably going to get me killed if I make assumptions based on that. So, I don't want to level my weapons just yet. I want to wait. I don't really care if I level a weapon up with Titanite shards and then never use it again. Oh, I can use this. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but a beastly thing with plenty of weight to easily break a shield into bits. Oh, I think I've seen people wandering around with this. It's pretty fast. Oh, I bet this can break some things too. Strong attack is obviously pretty slow. I bet that's the running attack too. Yeah, I don't like that kind of running attack. It's that. Yeah, okay, so let me try and exemplify why I don't like it. I'm running in circles. I press the button now. Yeah, okay, you see there's about a half to a full second's delay before the attack actually happens while he winds it up by putting his muscle into the swing. I don't like that. It's a good way to get killed. That roll. Now that's nice. I bet that sends someone flying if it connects solidly. That's just a slam. Expected. Oh, I was kind of hoping that that would be the weird crushy thing where you slam the top of the club into the ground in front of you that the Dragon Tooth did in the previous game. Leaping attack. About as much as expected. Running attack. Rolling attack. I just checked that. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Right. Light attack. Okay. Does a spin and then a diagonal. Crush. Spin. That's not a bad weapon. 12 pounds, though. Nope. Thank you very much. So yeah, I guarantee that there's going to be better weapons later in the game. So I don't want to invest any large shards into my current set just yet. Alright, now is there anything else before leveling that I want to do to prep for a boss fight? Do I like my set as it stands? Royal Soldier Armor. Yeah, this is too heavy right now, and I don't like how it looks. This is pants I like. And these are the Dragon gloves. Now, these are kind of nice right now, but since they're upgraded with Twinkling Titanite, that means that I'm never going to upgrade them. Because I save my Twinkling Titanite for special weapons. Now, the thing with that is, and I'm pretty confident this is going to be a carryover from the previous game. Twinkling Titanite is for special things, like boss weapon... No, not boss weapons. Mini-boss weapons, like Titanite demons from the previous games, Scythe, weapons you find, weapons from special NPCs, weapons from characters of the lore, things like that most of the time. And they can only upgrade to +5. Your regular weapons and armor, like these, will upgrade to 10 or 15, something like that. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. Armor to 10, I think, weapons to 15 if that's carried over. And regular weapons and armor will upgrade with Titanite shards, and large Titanite shards, and then Titanite chunks, and then Titanite slabs. Since I found a Titanite slab behind a Phyroslock stone door, I'm fairly confident that still the system is going to work. Which means that I'm not going to use any of the special equipment until I have all of it and know which of it scales well enough. Oh, that's the part I forgot. The reason why I won't use any of it or upgrade any of it is because it doesn't scale as well as normal stuff will. Like, once I've upgraded this to +5, maybe +6 or +10, it will be much better than these, even if I had these fully upgraded to +10. That's usually how it works. Now, not always. You know, so every piece of equipment is unique. It will scale its stats differently. Certain armors protect more against strike, thrust, slash, that sort of thing. It's, you know, armor, equipment, RPG elements. You get the idea.
Bearer,
Set up. Here's the important thing. Yeah, I want to get that up. Oh, come on, only 2? Oh, I'm only off by about 20. Okay, I can fix that. So yeah, I wanted to get that up to 120 because that's where it stops scaling by 2. I'm going to need this eventually, but right now I'm comfortable with where I am. This as well, but this is the priority. Is there anything nearby I can kill real fast? Pigs. Pigs might get it. Ooh, idea. How many is it? 6 pounds? Close enough. Wait. Double check which of these slams. Light attack. Good. That's what I want to hear. Wait. No. Strong attack. That'll do it. Oh, piggies! My vengeance is nigh. Yeah. Nope, that's bad. And I'm fat rolling. Forgot about that. Hello? Do a thing? Yeah. What the hell are you aiming at? I'll just crush him. What is he aiming at? Oh, it drops him. That's not doing it. Platinum! Yeah! This is the first thing that actually stuns the bastards. Oh, right. I remember getting this before. Alright, I think that worked out perfectly. That was all the souls I needed. I have a way to kill piggies now. You just gotta tenderize them. Alright. Yeah, got a bit more stamina. So after this, stamina only increases in increments of 1. That's what I discovered when I was experimenting with it earlier. I've got 26 strength. I would like to have 30 at least. And I want to have a higher equipment load because I'm pretty sure that I'm eventually going to replace this armor. You know, assuming I find something nicer. I may just completely upgrade my Royal Soldier armor to +10 or 15, whichever it caps out at, and wear this for the rest of the game because I like this. It looks nice. Okay? You know, I don't care. If there's something else better and it doesn't look nice enough for me, I'm not gonna wear it. And if you don't like that, you can kiss my ass. So next time, I'm gonna make a rush straight into the boss, not bonfire. It's gonna make a rush straight into the boss door. I'm not gonna try and shoot the archers on top. I'm pretty sure that I'll probably find a ladder or a staircase and I can just walk up to them and kill them at my leisure once I've killed the boss. Because if I didn't see any immediately apparent ways to get to that thing under the bridge, support maybe, that looks like it leads around and then you can leap onto the tower next to... Yeah, so that item I saw on top of the pillar that you have to jump to, it looks like I reach it through that area that passes underneath the bridge. I didn't find a way to get to that while I was exploring looking for it, so I'm assuming that that's something I'll get to once I kill this boss. Yeah, the boss still appears to have worked that way up until this point. Kill a boss, unlock half an area to it, and then it backtracks to a couple areas within inside of itself. So I'm hoping that that stays consistent, even though I've only got one instance of it so far. I will see you then. I'm going to keep recording immediately after this once I check and see how long this thing is. I'm going to double check and make sure that I can get the timer working correctly, experiment with a few times to see if the noise shows up properly while I'm playing something as noisy as Dark Souls can get. And in the future, no more of this random dithering in the middle of an episode if I need to shop or level or anything like that. I'm going to try and keep the two types of me playing separate. Me exploring and being all serious, intense, doing my utmost best to survive and kill everything as it comes at me, react well, learn well, memorize maps, that sort of thing, forging ahead. And then upgrading, experimenting with new equipment, and leveling up, shopping, sorting items, trying things snugly, exploring places I've already been to make sure I've gotten everything out of them, and just randomly talking about whatever comes to my mind. I want to separate those two out from each other because if me editing it is extraordinarily boring, I can't imagine watching it for entertainment is any better. So from now on, I'm going to try and keep my mouth shut as much as possible when nothing interesting is happening, so I can speed it up without cutting it, because anything could happen in Dark Souls, as I have proven by walking off ledges, outdoors that go to nowhere in the past. And I don't want to ever turn the recording off in case something interesting happens, like I randomly smack a wall and it falls apart and I find something new. That could be a fairly interesting thing to see. I think it's about time I stopped blathering. I'm done. I'm going to be doing better in the future. Man, I never should. Goodbye. Have a good day. All that. Yeah, I'll see you next time.